Hey there. So more from the Recovering Perfectionist Diaries. Today I want to share a lot of inspiration that we're having this big old discussion in my like our girl boss group of coaches and some good old friends and some new friends that I made through this opportunity. But we're having this big old great discussion now about body image and creating body peace and what that means, especially for women in our culture and society. And it's just like, yeah, it's just inspiring my fire within. And I want to just bring it out in the front to you today to like think about how you can create body peace with yourself, especially to all my ladies out there. To think about what you're fueling your mind and your ears, your eyes with in your own daily living that is unconsciously influencing you and triggering you. From Fitspiration posts that might be not serving you and not actually motivating you, but kind of making you feel guilty about yourself. Is it the obsession with certain magazines or certain television shows? Are they triggering you unconsciously or consciously to feel shame for who you are? We are all built so differently, and health and fitness and whatever looks different on every single body. That's why we're all unique. Whoa, unique concept. Like we shame someone for being uber thin. We shame those who carry more weight, and we shame those who are in the middle, and there's always this expectation that we always are wrong and something's wrong with us, or my boobs are too small. Some people, their boobs are way too big. My hips are too wide. Her hips are so narrow. I mean, it's like, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous, and whether you have a six-pack or you don't, some people are built to have that. Some people are not. Some people want that and work hard for it, and that's because it's not necessarily they find their value in it, but like maybe their body just naturally is geared towards that, and that's nothing wrong with that. They can be whoever they want to be. And I get to be who I want to be, and my body's mine, and I just have to, every day work myself to what feels good in my body, move and celebrate my body versus moving in my body and trying to exercise it to morph it into doing something that it's not, or something that I think it needs to be to please society, to please my boyfriend, to please this ideal that I have for myself that I should look like. And also you should move because it feels good in your body. Certain body types, might respond really well to running. Others are built more for strength and bodybuilding, and some like to move, like wiggle their hips and dance, move to what feels good in your body. And it's the same thing to eat. Eat what feels pleasurable for your body, being mindful though that the way the industry has been built in the food industry, a lot of foods are addictive to disserve the body, in the long scheme. So note that, but also, but it means more like in terms of how to go about your holistic nutrition and holistic of how you're fueling your body, mind, and spirit. We're all going to have different diet regime because some people might respond better to vegan, some like paleo, some like whatever they're making up their diet. Because we're all individual with our own hormonal systems and whatever environmental factors coincide with that. We're different phases of life, and our body's going to shift because that's the only thing that's constant is change, right? And so what I might like today, my body will respond differently 6 months from now, and same with any movement that I'm doing or exercise that I'm doing. And the same with like my career and stuff like that and stuff, you know what I mean? Just saying. I'm feeling real fired up and fueled, and I want to just give a shout out to all, especially to all my women. I know men, you feel similarly, but it's really heavy, especially for women, to have this excess pressure on being this idealized version and trying to be the perfect woman for society, for you, and for what we're expected to be and expected to look like and expected to act. And I'm calling action to be who you want to be and learn to trust yourself. Learn to trust the intuition within, and and let go of what society, what your mom, how she acted, how your dad, how he acted, how your friends act, what society and magazines, Pinterest, your trigger points that are misleading you from really calling within what feels right in your body, right in how to act, and right in how to eat, right in how to move your body. Learn to develop that self-trust and to listen to within, and that will guide you into happiness and being present with what you have and gratitude with what you have right now, versus feeling like when you achieve a certain blah goal or body type or perfect health, then I will have the absolute happiness of enlightenment. And it's like, no, it's about letting that expectation go. Not saying I have it mastered or anything, but letting that expectation of when I have achieved blah, letting that go and owning who I am, owning and learning to trust myself and trust my instincts and my intuition and really listening in. Have I achieved the perfection of listening to my intuition? No. I'm in the steps of figuring that out and learning again to trust myself. And I invite you into a call of action to trust yourself and take ownership of your entire life, your body, your mind, and your spirit. Namaste, y'all. Namaste.